Worcestershire meanwhile had a week off after their tight draw against Leicestershire that opened the campaign. The pairs made a lightning start as well, romping their way past a 50 partnership of just 52 balls, brought up as Pollock pumped Stewart over the leg side boundary. He'd had his foot down from the start of the innings and soon enough had his 50, scored off just 47 balls, and after just 45 minutes at the crease, he was already putting Sussex under pressure. Libby hadn't been quite so free-flowing at the other end, and he would be the first wicket to fall. 11 to his name off 32 balls, Haynes with the scalp, Alsop with quite a special catch. Sussex took advantage of the momentum the wicket had afforded them. Pollock's lightning knock brought to an end on 77 off 74, another for Haynes as Clark clung on to the catch this time. The pairs were 3 down in the next over, a first for Burrows when Haynes picked out Crocombe in the leg side to depart for 2, and they were up to the 100 mark soon after. Azhar Ali and Brett D'Olivero would remain unbeaten through to lunch with the score 118 for 3. After leading with the bat in the last match, Haynes was now doing the same with the ball. Azhar Ali out for 20 after the break, pinned in front by the Sussex captain. Barnard and D'Olivero would prove trickier customers though, firing back at Sussex and taking the score up to 150 runs. Their partnership was worth a crucial 50 when Atkins was punched to the fences by Barnard. But they weren't finished there. D'Olivero would match that with a half-century of his own, scored off 82 balls, and up to the mark with a calm single off Stewart. And on they ploughed, 200 runs on the board now with Barnard's latest boundary. Rawlins left with hands on head as it flew through the vacant second slip region. It wouldn't be long before their stand was worth 100. The shot uppish from Barnard, the 2 runs he took from it enough to get them there. And Barnard would join his skipper on 50. Another hard run too got him to the mark off 73 balls. They were still together at the break, despite Haynes' best efforts. Worcestershire on top, the score 254 for 4. And they continue to dominate their visitors with the bat when they return to the middle. Sussex's bowlers toiling, but struggling for opportunities to separate the two. The 5th wicket pair had added 150 when Barnard found the ropes yet again. The pair's in cruise control with the day into its final hour. With a score on 299, Grant Stewart on debut finally broke their stand. Barnard out LBW for 75 after a 166 partnership with D'Olivero, who was now nearing a ton. He had to be patient, but the pair's captain was finally up to 3 figures before the end of the day, scampering a quick single off Crocombe to get to the mark. He'd put a real shift in for his side. Cox stuck with him through to the close, the score now up to 338 for 5, and Worcestershire were in the driving seat. It had been another difficult day for Sussex, whose captain Tom Haynes had done lots of the heavy lifting, with 3 wickets to his name. His opposite number, D'Olivero, will be confident heading into day 2 that the hosts' dominant position can get even better. They'll look to tighten their grip on the match.